We are absolutely thrilled right now to welcome in a crucial piece of the Crew's success, three-time MLS Cup champion, the one and only Darlington Nagbe. Darlington, great to see you. Thanks so much for joining us. How are you today?
I'm doing well. Good morning, everyone. Thanks for having me.
All right, so I know you can see that you have one of your former teammates sitting at this desk right now in Jaleel Anibaba. You were already giving him some shtick for his pink jacket. What can you tell us about what Jaleel is like as a teammate?
One of the best teammates I've ever had. Great person, great player. You know, someone I respected. We came in the same year into the league, so I'm honored I got a chance to play with him for a whole year and got to know him, and one of my good friends.
Aww.
Did you just leave to text him? Is that why you were gone? Hey, drop all these good things about me.
Nah, the Soul Brothers stay together. Mm-hmm. You know, it's always been love between me and Nags from our college days, trying to get it, and then, you know, coming into MLS together. It's just been amazing to be able to grow our lives together, but it's all about you, man. It's all about you. We want to know how the team is feeling, how you're feeling going into this big matchup, and there couldn't be any better fixture than for it to be Hell is Real.
Yeah, personally, I feel good. Excited for the game, and the team as a whole. You know, everyone feels good. We're excited. Go away, get a big win in Orlando, and then now we got to go away again in Cincinnati against our rivals. So we're looking forward to it, and yeah, it should be a good game. Hopefully, it turns out in our favor.
Jaleel, how much faith do you have in this guy at the weekend?
All the faith in the world. You know, the thing about Darlington that's amazing is that he's able to do what very few players have ever done in this league, is that winning the MLS Cup with 3 different clubs. Now you're in a position to potentially do it for the 4th time. You know, so I have all the faith in the world, but these fixtures are you never know how it's gonna play out. You never know how it's gonna play out.
Truth.
From a fan perspective, from a broadcast analyst perspective, this is gonna be some exciting stuff for us.
Couldn't get better. Hell is real, huh? Talk to me, Darlington, a little bit about that.
No, it's huge. Obviously, especially the past couple of years with how Cincy's been doing. You know, that's winning a couple of years ago. So I think now you get a matchup, not just 2 good teams, but the fan bases as well included, and 2 teams that had a good season. So looking forward to it. There's going to be a lot of good players on both ends of the field. Yeah, should be a good game.
Darlington, I am a huge fan of you and your career as a player as well. I just want to know what your secret is. Everywhere you seem to go, your team seems to win. Is it you? Is it the coach? What is your secret, please? I want to win a title, so I need to know.
I would just say, a couple people always ask me that. I would just say good teams, good coaching, you know, good organizations, you know, and I just go in there and I just try to play my part and play my role. Definitely, I think you look at all the teams that I've been on that have won in the past. The talent's been there on the roster, and then the coaching has been there. So, complete group effort. Just happy to be a part of those teams.
And Nags, when you talk about, you know, good coaching, you have to mention Wilfried Nancy and what he's been able to do for the club and the organization, and just individual players as well, to be able to weave all of that into the collective. What about him specifically has allowed him to be able to get the most out of every single player individually, and then you guys as a team collectively?
The biggest thing with him, you know, is his attention to detail, and that thing giving the guys confidence to go out there and express themselves. You know, not be afraid to make mistakes, play your game. You're here for a reason, and you know, I think when you have a coach like that, it just, you know, you see the character of the group kind of come to the front. And I think everyone's come to this season pushing forward, running the front floor, high up the field, high tempo, on the ball, you know, doing what we like to do. So I think he's come out and a great job in just his first season, you know, short amount of time in preseason to kind of put it all together. But I think you've seen the team grow, and you've seen not just us, but I think him as well grow in terms of how we want to play this year.
All right, can we take it back to Jaleel for just 1 second? Darlington, Jaleel has just started working us, so I don't know him that well. I feel like we vibed already from the couple of shows that we've done together, but man, as a football, right now he's too nice. He's such a bright guy, but I know as footballers, there's a switch that goes off. How many times, or what was the worst he's ever kicked you in training? Like trying to go after the ball, maybe you get by him. Like, does he get nasty as a defender does?
Yeah,
Tell the truth.
He said,
Tell the truth. Tell the truth. Speak the truth. Talk your talk, bro.
Honestly, never with me, you know. But you know, one thing I love about CHAAAMPIONSSS, he's gonna play till the end. So I think we saw that in training all the time, the games that he came in and did his thing. So I think CHAA always plays to the end, but never too many tackles. You know, one thing I say he loves when he blocks a shot, you hear him. He gets up like it's a quarter goal. He always makes fun.
You hear him.
Oh, all right. So it's like that.
Yo, but I'm gonna throw it right back at you. Now being the captain of the team, you've always been a leader wherever you've gone. You know, you guys, don't let this smile fool you, you know, and don't let Darlington's his calm demeanor fool you. In the locker room, he a different guy. He loves to clown around. He loves to joke. Talk to us about talk to us about that. Where does the swag come from, and what is your leadership qualities that you like to infuse in some of the younger guys, because you're always willing to put your arm around guys that either need help or need guidance?
I don't know where that video is from. I forgot what we were doing that day. I can't remember, but yeah, as soon as John's right, you know, once we come in the locker room, that's when, man, I'm all jokes. You know, I like to have a good time, I like to have fun. You know, make fun of the guys. You know, I'm always the loudest laugh if I don't say something, just to make sure, you know, everyone can hear me. But no, I don't know. I just like making people feel comfortable, especially the young guys. I was a young player at once, you know, Ja as well. So for me, I think coming to the locker room, guys have a certain respect for you. And I think if you can show that you're just one of them, you know, listen to them as well, and not just give them information, but taking the information that they give you. I think you just make more guys comfortable, and the better the locker room, the better the chemistry, and I think it all translates onto the field.
Darlington, I want to ask about coming off a big win against Orlando in what is a very hostile environment. You guys are about to enter another very hostile environment at TQL Stadium. How much confidence is the team playing with right now, knowing that you can get kind of those big results away from home, especially against arguably your biggest rival?
No, I think a lot of confidence. I think the way we ended the season, we had some tough away games, which I thought we went to and performed well. You know, I think the only slip up we had the last couple games when we went away to Atlanta in the playoffs. But even that performance wasn't bad. We just gave up some late goals at the end. So I think the way the season ended, the tough, you know, opponents we had away, and then you know, going away at Atlanta and then away at Orlando, I think it set us up for another good game away in Cincinnati.
Yeah, Nags, last one on our way out. You talk about how important the collective is. You know, there are key performers that jump off the page. You could talk about Cucho. You could talk about, you know, your Patrick Schultes who've been balling out. But what I want to know are who are the unsung heroes this season that have really sown the seeds of your guys' success? You got your floor is all yours. Who do you want to really give flowers to that typically don't get talked about as much?
I think it's talked about quite a bit. You know, my partner, I would say in the midfield, Aiden Morris. You know, I thought his first full season come in, done a great job. You know, I think someone like Mo Farsi, you know, he's played a lot of games for us, man. His electricity that he brings into the team when he steps in there, he's up and down the field, creating chances, creating goals for us. So he's done a great job. But then Steven Moreira, man, I think that guy, I don't know what he can do. You know, he's playing a new position this year at center back. You know, he's still getting assists, getting crosses, getting up and down the field. You know, defending when he's asked to defend. Played every single game, I think, for us. Probably leads the team in minutes, if I'm not mistaken. So, you know, there's some guys there that, you know, I'm proud to be teammates with, you know, but I definitely like what my guy Steven Moreira has been doing this season. Big ups to him.
Love it. Well, Darlington, it's been wonderful to catch up with you. Best of luck this weekend. Will you please send our love to Felicia and the kiddos? I'm a big fan of your wife and her Instagram. She keeps it so real.
Definitely. We'll do. They'll be at the game in Cincinnati, so hopefully they're safe out there.
Amazing. Thanks so much, Darlington.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thanks for having me.